Welcome everybody. I have a gentleman with me at the moment, and yep, telling me his name is Pamin, and he is from Antarctica, and he's a friend of he's a friend of Amb, a gentleman that came through on a previous video, and he said that his friend has urged him to come forward with knowledge. Now, what Pamin is telling me that all right, okay. He's telling me that they are all connected to the galactic world and galactic worlds through a thing called a morphic field. Yeah. Okay. He's saying that the morphic field is around us as well. We have a morphic body. So we have etheric bodies and astral bodies and things like this. But we also have a morphic body, and that is connected to the morphic field. Now, before the galactic wars, thank you. Yeah, okay. Before the galactic wars, everything in the galactic world that were all connected, including planet Earth, were connected by the morphic field. So if something happened on one world, the other worlds would feel it, and it would they were all spiritually and telepathically connected. After the galactic wars were designed to break that morphic field, and in some ways it has. But the people who live in Antarctica are telling me, thank you. Yeah. Right, okay. He's telling me that's how they still exist, because of the morphic field, and it helped them rebuild Lemuria after Lemuria in the galactic planet was destroyed, and it was destroyed on planet Earth as well, and it helped them rebuild because it was all connected. Now he's telling me that we have to start thinking and start rediscovering our spiritual right, okay. Our spiritual potential, because he's telling me about a thing called, he said, the Great Call. He says what that is you're going through a period at the moment of control, or on the dawn of being controlled severely. And he says, and then after that, the next stage would be the Great Call. And he says, we don't have that here. We don't have wars here. We don't have money. We don't have any problems. He says, anybody that would come to our land would bring their problems with them. And we don't have them problems. Yeah. He says, we go on like learning expeditions to the galactic worlds. He says, your term is holiday, but we go to learn and liaise with our ancestors and our brothers and sisters and people that we are connected to and connected to within the morphic field. And he says, and it's such a joyous experience. Yeah. Right, okay. He's telling me that they in turn come to their world, which is still on our world. And yeah, right, okay. He's telling me that the craft that you see is sometimes coming from the galactic world. He says, but the craft that normally is seen is from our world, this world, the world you and I are living on. Yeah. Thank you. He's saying that his world or his land is so lush and green because they are in harmony with Mother Nature. And Mother Nature is our mother. And the ice wall that surrounds this world works in conjunction with the plants, trees, and what happens is it produces crystal clear air, non-polluted air. We are aware of what's going on in your world, and we make sure that we are separated. But it may be time for us to go to the galactic world because some of your governors, as he's calling them, are starting to encroach onto our world, and we can't let them pollute that world. They would rather live in a tower and ice castles away from us than be with us. And we've been living with people from the galactic world for millennia. We are all one. We are all connected. Bless you, thank you. And on that note, he's saying I've said what I needed to say. And take heart. Make sure you develop yourself. You all have that ability to develop. You just have to see what is outside of your bubble. And on that note, he's closing his communication down. And I'd just like to say to everybody, thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.